Hello, everybody. We're here for another edition of Tier List Line on RLG Cast. I am here with Caps, the captain of the show, JohnnyDonuts 777, and Putty the man, the Putty man. Unfortunately, also known as Deadpool on his free time. If you're wondering why you know him, it's because he looks like Ryan Reynolds, because he is Ryan Reynolds.
That's my secret.
Their stuff will be in the description below. You can check out Caps at 5 for Talking on this channel. He's the reason that people show up. So let's just jump into this today. We're going to be talking about the best Batman villains from the movies on the tier list. JD will be the tier list master once again.
Boom. And there we are.
We're saying all movies. We're going to count Harley Quinn, even though she's not really in any of the movies with Batman, except that one scene where Batman's in Suicide Squad.
I guess that counts then. Yeah.
So these are our categories. Gem Mint 10, as in a high-graded comic book. Arkham, as in Arkham Asylum. Blackgate, as in Blackgate Prison. Calamity, as in Putty. Disaster, as in Putty. And then Fail, as in Putty.
As in Camp.
How dare you throw Caps into that category?
I was actually trying to say Campo, but then that just went to
my God.
crap.
You see that? I can't believe this.
All right. In no particular order.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That's a little bit bizarre.
So this is Bane from The Dark Knight Returns.
So, I mean,
nobody's gonna go.
There are a lot of good ones here. Damn.
There's also a few bad ones.
Oh yeah, believe me. Okay, a definitely best Bane so far. We'll get into that later. For me, I would say it's an Arkham.
I would have to agree just based on some of the people that I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree to that. Wasn't the biggest fan of his voice.
Yeah, I agree on that.
But his portrayal was good. Campo?
I love everything about it. He's freaking awesome. He's not a Gem Mint 10, but he's definitely got to be an Arkham.
Okay. I'm guessing this is Carmine Falcone.
A Calamity. I mean, it wasn't a memorable performance for me.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
I would have to agree because the story is not. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. This is from Batman Begins, right?
Yeah.
Campo disappeared. Yeah, I mean, Calamity. He wasn't, as opposed to what we get a little later. This, I would say, is in Calamity.
No.
Max Schreck.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is maybe in the Calamity or maybe even Blackgate. You know,
I don't know. I would put it in Blackgate just because he was just so over the top and funny.
It's Christopher Walken.
Yeah, he was at his most Christopher Walken. I'm Bruce Wayne. Why are you dressed up like the Batman?
It's weird because I don't think he was a good villain, but I enjoyed the character, and his last name is Shrek.
I got a
fever.
That'll
do, donkey. That'll do.
And your dad gave me this watch.
Would you agree with Blackgate then, Campo?
I'm not gonna argue that.
Okay. Poison Ivy.
Fargu? What's a Fargu?
Did I say Fargu?
Lord Farquaad.
Argue
that. Poison Ivy.
Okay, what are we ranking this on? How hot she is? Gem Mint 10. As a character, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
I'm with that too. Yep.
Oswald Cobblepot.
No, this is going too smoothly. I don't like this.
Yeah. Well,
this disaster is afoot.
Yeah. This is a Gem Mint 10 for me.
Ooh. See, here's my thing. I would put it at Arkham because here's the thing. He was the best Penguin until someone else came along in my eyes.
He's a different type of penguin. It's not the same penguin.
His parents were some famous actress that I can't remember, and Pee Wee.
They were both from what's her name? They were both from Pee Wee's Big Adventure. It was Dottie and Pee Wee.
Yeah, there you go. It was
And Pee Wee,
Dottie or
Pee-wee
Dottie, I
played-
can't remember.
And Pee Wee played his
was
dad
Dottie.
twice. Remember, he actually played him in the Gotham TV series too. So
Yeah, but we don't talk
How
about
about
the
that?
Gotham TV series.
yeah, right. Anyway,
Wow.
for me,
Putty.
it's Arkham. For me, it's Arkham.
For me, it's behind Bane. Not because the portrayal of the character is bad. I just didn't like the writing for him in the movie. Really, okay, it's in the Bane zone. You could put it ahead or behind. I'll take it. It's not.
Yeah, I'm
Gem
okay with
Mint
it.
10.
Well, yeah.
Caps?
I would argue Gem Min 10 only because of the fact that when people ask Tom Hardy about his most iconic roles, there are other roles that he did that were really iconic. But when it comes to Danny DeVito, a lot of time people associate Danny DeVito with Penguin.
This is perfect
outside-
casting. This was absolute perfect casting. I
And see,
agree.
you also have to
I would
look at
argue
it outside of Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Matilda. There's really not too many roles that Danny DeVito like really hugely shined in. I mean, Twins, he's great. but,
Taxi.
I mean, okay, yeah, true. Yeah, I forgot about
Okay.
Taxi. Yeah, good point there.
Forget about
yeah.
Twins, man.
Yeah. Junior.
Just a minute.
Junior. One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Junior sucks. I will not talk about Junior. I will not have Junior.
There you go.
be
One flew over
conversated
the
about.
cuckoo's nest. That's a good one.
Okay,
You had the
you
Penguin
guys-
and the Joker in that movie.
you guys both said Gem Mint 10,
You guys
But
said
I'm okay with
Arkham.
this. I'm
and
fine
we
with this.
both said high Arkham. So I
So-
feel like should we put it in Gem Mint 10 or should we leave it here for now and see where we go?
I think we should leave it here and see how it goes.
Yeah, see how it goes. Okay, Batman, Dark Knight, Aaron Eckhart as Two-Face.
Ahead of
I'm gonna-
ahead of Shrek.
I actually really,
Yeah.
I thought this was the best Two-Face they've ever done.
That's
like,
great.
It's
It's still
fucking
not-
amazing.
Yeah,
Arkham.
it's still not the greatest because the only other Two-Face
Well-
you got was
Well, yeah, but still, I loved this. That was but again, that movie in general was great. So,
But
that's
then
the
again,
thing.
you're acting like Blackgate is not a good score.
True. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just not as famous as Arkham. That's all.
I feel like it's better than Bane, though. I feel like it's better than Tom Hardy's Bane, though. That's how I feel.
Mm,
Debatable.
Okay.
Ask me about my wiener.
We are going with Scarecrow, portrayed by Cillian Murphy in all three Batman films, actually.
This would be above Shrek for me. Not
I
not
thought he did a
above
great
Two-Face.
job, man.
Yeah, I would
I did
even
too.
put him above Two-Face.
I couldn't put him in above Two-Face.
I would put
still
him
love
above
it, don't get me wrong.
Two-Face.
I would say above Two-Face.
3-1.
I can't win them all.
Okay. Return of the Joker. I think that's what this one is, isn't it?
This is no. This isn't this the last laugh?
No, this is from Mask of the Phantasm.
Was it? Okay.
Oh well, then hands down it's Gem because you got to think it's by Mark Hamill and he's by
Hands
far-
down, it's Gem because you got to think it's Mark Hamill.
Just go ahead.
This is Catwoman.
Hold
The-
on.
I'm not even going to argue with Joker. It's Mark Hamill. Catwoman.
Okay, I not only am I in love with Anne Hathaway, but I think she did the role really well for what this movie asked of Catwoman.
I would agree.
However,
Okay.
I don't think Catwoman played that big of a part in the movie and technically wasn't really a villain.
I would also have to agree.
I would say put in Blackgate, low Blackgate.
I would say just for fairness of the situation, it's at the bottom of Blackgate. But in my
Okay.
personal opinion, it's probably the greatest character ever in a movie.
Just because it's Anne Hathaway in a cat
Just
suit.
because it's Anne Hathaway. She jumped out of a
Fail.
window wearing like gigantic heels and ran.
And what?
Fail.
And ran. She ran.
I'm already saying it. Fail.
No,
We're good to
it's-
put that.
Come on, this is not a fail. Let's just be honest here. This is
Did you
not
say
what we
honest?
let's be honest. This is not what we wanted, and we're all upset by it, but it's not a fail because I think they gave him a thing and he did pretty decently with it. Given the situation, we never really got enough of it to judge it fully. I don't think it was good, but it's a disaster.
Behind Uma.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman.
Arkham. You want? I'm done with Jen Mint.
It's. I think it's.
If we're gonna put her there, we have
Maybe
to put him
bottom.
there.
It's probably bottom of Arkham or like.
Okay, let's put them both in the top of Arkham for now.
Okay.
We could do rearranging, but let's see how this list plays out. I don't want to have 12 S's. Oh,
I don't remember this guy.
This is Han.
Yeah.
High calamity.
He spends most of his time on a little screen, and the Joker says, "Who's this guy on your screen?" And then he stabs the guy in the eye.
I know a squealer when I see one.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. He's not Calamity. Okay, yeah, they have Calamity.
I mean, they're the
is a
same.
good spot for people that have no relevance in the
To the
movie.
yeah.
They're just there. That's fine, because he does go over to get Han. That's the scene when he gets the diving parachuting thing.
Yeah, the spelunking suit.
They do a
Phantasm.
lot of billionaires go spelunking. The Billionaire Spelunking Club.
Yes.
Phantasm has to be in Arkham.
Played by Abe Vigoda.
I'm okay with that.
Played by Abe Vigoda and Andrea.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Like that was Abe Vigoda? I never knew that either.
Yeah.
Man, I became a fan of Abe Vigoda only because of Conan O'Brien.
I thought you were going to say because of Ready to Rumble. He's the best part of Ready to
The
Rumble.
Godfather.
Well,
Godfather.
Tessio.
We had that
Sal
conversation.
Bandini, want to wrestle?
Probably the bottom of Arkham.
Bottom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could do bottom.
All right.
A power bottom.
We know where Caps is putting this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so to balance out the world here, this is a calamity for me because I think it should be in Gem Mint 10.
So here's the problem. We're about to hit the hardest thing that we're ever going to do, because the thing is, this is probably the biggest debate in the world. So can we?
No, it's not. Just put them all in the top.
No, there's no problem here.
Just put them all in. They don't even need to be in order.
I think that's the perfect trilogy right there.
Yeah.
But see, what order though? Because the thing is,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Mark
They're
Hamill
all
has to be number one, and the rest doesn't matter.
I agree.
Look,
I'll take
this
it.
is you got the comedian, the criminal, and the comedian, the criminal, and what's the other one? There were the three Jokers.
I don't remember his.
I think Jack Nicholson's more of like a gangster.
One of them's like a murderer, no?
Yeah. Okay. So see, the Jack Nicholson one is more like the old version from the comic books. You know what I mean? The gangster, the mob mentality. While Heath Ledger is more the crazy. And
it's the criminal, the clown, and the comedian.
And the comedian.
And the comedian would be Mark Hamill's then, right?
The criminal, the clown, and the comedian.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I like that. Heath Ledger did a great job of. Either way, that's the top. That's amazing.
And so now that we got that out of the way,
fail. Oh no, you don't. You put that to fail. That goes to fail. Come on now.
What do you think, Campo? Argue for Mr. Freeze. Chill.
I
used to see you.
Oh, that's a punny. Come on, that's not a fail.
Are we gonna put anything in fail?
Oh, we already know one that's going to fail. It's coming up next.
Oh yeah. Would you argue for this higher, Campo?
No.
I think it's more of a disaster than fail.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
The whole movie itself was a disaster.
Yeah. But see, we're gonna have plenty of disaster. I feel like we need some fails, and that's a fail in my eyes.
Well, this is a fail too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These are the two fails in my eyes, and that's the lowest fail of the fails.
Yeah.
That Bane, when I saw that, I was like, they hurt my Bane. What did you do to my Bane? You made him dumber than Rock.
Just give the role to Batista already.
Oh
no, Batista. No,
I
gotta be honest.
Batista.
Sorry?
I gotta be honest. I was focusing on the thing. I was like, "What the hell is that?" And now I can actually see Bane.
That's the Bane from that movie, the one that was just like.
Okay, tell me it doesn't look like a guy with an angel halo around its head and wings coming out.
It does.
That's why it threw me off. I was like,
I didn't know what it was until you guys
from
said.
From a distance, I thought he was wearing a top hat. I was like, "What the hell?"
you imagine
I'll
Bane
never-
wearing a top hat, singing like Michigan J Frog? Hello, my baby. Hello,
That would
my
be
honey."
amazing.
But I will say this though, because the
It is a
comic and the
Warner Brothers
cartoon-
property.
But because of the comic book and the cartoon, when I first saw this movie, even Mr. Freeze and what's her name, Poison Ivy, I was able to forgive them. But God, they butchered Bane so badly in this
I
movie.
think
This was
too, because
this
I
was their
think this
Venom.
was exactly because this was shoehorned in because Bane at the time was so popular. Nightfall had was just released. And I
Mhm.
think this is the reason why they had to shoehorn him in.
This is exactly like the Venom situation. I love Venom. I love Bane. I love the characters. I love their backstories. And then all of a sudden, they got shoehorned in both of these movies, and I feel like they ruined my childhood because of both this and Spider-Man 3s. And they're both the third movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This and this, the time traveling. They ruined.
No,
the
this
third
was
one
the
always
fourth.
was.
This was the
Oh,
fourth.
that's right. Oh, you're right. That is right. That was the fourth. I'm sorry. My numbers are off. My bad.
Dark Knight
Moving on.
Returns. Talia al Ghul.
Fail.
She
Really?
served no purpose. Yeah.
Because she literally is supposed to be the hinge of this movie in terms of the villain and just comes in right at the end. And it's
Okay.
like, oh, okay.
I agree with that, but I mean,
Okay.
as far as acting wise and character wise,
Yeah,
you
she's
still
a
think
good
it's worse
actress.
than the Joker than what's his name's Joker?
Yeah,
No.
because I don't think if we saw more of her, it would have made it any better. And I don't.
Okay, well,
It's the way she's written into the movie, right? Joker doesn't play a focal point of any of those movies. He's not the turning point of whatever
True, true.
happens.
He's not a
I-
catalyst.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. I need to stop arguing over it. It was a bad character in the first place.
it is.
anyway, so I
But
don't know why-
Disaster is bad. I just think we can't call it a full-on fail because we didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
Like there was no Joker as the villain, right? Marion Cotillard played the actual villain of that movie.
Yeah.
I guess I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Hmm.
So we go to her father, Liam Neeson,
Al Ghul.
playing Ra's al
Liam
Ghul.
Neeson's.
He
I
has a
actually
special
really
set of
liked
skills
him
in
as
this
a-
movie.
He did really good in this role. I really liked him as Ra's al Ghul. Later on, I can't remember what
Was it Ken Watanabe that was the one that
His-
everyone thought was Ra's al
Yes.
Ghul? I
Mhm.
think they should have let him actually be Ra's al Ghul and not whitewashed it and made Liam Neeson like a different character.
I
But
could
he
see that.
did
Yeah, I
kind
agree.
of look like Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Everybody calls him differently. Ra's al Ghul. But
Probably
Liam
put
Neeson,
Black Ink.
I can't call it Raish because there's the spelling of it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I always say Raj. I always said Ra's al Ghul.
To me, it's Roz. R-A-Z. It's a Z sound.
Okay, but really, from Two-Face?
No,
Yeah.
it's not better than Two-Face.
no?
Yeah.
Let's not be
yeah.
silly gooses here.
Okay.
Because
Was this the
Scarecrow
bank
was the
teller?
better villain of that movie.
That was
But
the
I
guy.
noticed
remember-
Scarecrow's on here twice.
No, that's not Scarecrow.
No?
Okay, so first off, that one is the one. Remember?
Oh no,
in,
that's
Dark Knight-
that's Roberts, Eric Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one
No,
right here.
at the
this is-
end. This
no,
is
no, that's Eric.
Yeah.
Roberts.
that's Eric Roberts.
Yeah.
That one was the guy that actually was trying to talk about. Remember, he was trying to.
He's
to
the one that they
snitch,
tell him quit or be fired.
Yes.
and they had to protect him. They had to protect him in the Batmobile, not Batmobile, but anyway, yeah, they were trying to gut him down and everything. Why is he in this list?
Calamity.
Like, was he even
We'll
in a
just-
comic book movie? Like,
yeah,
was
no,
he a
we'll just
comic
throw him.
character?
We'll just throw him in there.
Oh wait, are
Same
we
thing
talking
with
about
this
Eric Yeah, just put them both there.
That doesn't really matter.
Well, Eric Roberts is better in my eyes. At least
Put Eric Roberts at the
on-
top. Put him all the way at the
Yeah.
top
Okay.
because
Yeah,
he
no,
had
at
a
the top
daughter
of
who's
it.
famous
Yeah.
and he's related to Julia.
So yeah. no,
Okay. And he was in the Doctor Who movie, so.
Fair.
Right. Riddler.
Riddler,
This-
Paul Dano. He was really
Phenomenal
good in this.
job.
I'm looking at the top of Arkham for him.
I kind of agree.
I didn't hear a
Okay.
damn thing you said.
I'm not gonna argue that.
All right.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's take it back 33 seconds. All right? What's your answer?
Who, me?
No, Caps, because he doesn't seem like he's all right with that.
No, that's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did you put it?
No, it's cool. It's fine. I
I-
think I think he did a great job playing that role, and he's a very good actor. So yeah, I'm not gonna argue that.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Who's this?
Carmine Falcone, the second one from the
John
Batman.
Turturro?
Oh,
John Turturro.
definitely
Can I
better.
change
Definitely better.
Can I change your socks?
definitely better than the Carmine
My
Falcone
name
that we
is
have in Calamity right
Jesus.
now. 100%. Actually, he was really good in that movie in my eyes. I
I
think
would
they
say
did.
he's got to be in the Catwoman Max Shrek zone.
I'm with that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd even put him ahead of Max.
Yeah, because he plays a similar small role to Max, but he's only and
He
he
played
only
it
has
so
like
well.
yeah, he played it really well.
Okay. Zoe Kravitz playing Catwoman.
I mean, it's got to be in Arkham because she's almost as good as Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
I would say
But then
low,
again,
though.
not
Maybe
really a villain
Phantasm.
either.
That is true.
I mean, we ranked both other Catwomen.
Yeah. So you're looking, where'd you say?
Like somewhere, it's like around Bane, behind Bane.
I
Okay.
would say behind Phantasm too. Come on now, Phantasm's very
Calm
yeah.
down, Putty. Is that okay with
Okay.
you, Caps?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love your input.
Oh,
Oswald Cobblepot.
Okay, Caps,
the
tell
Penguin.
us about this guy, Caps.
I mean, I would put him under Calamity. I'm sorry, or maybe like
Really?
you know what? I would put him ahead of Shrek. The Christopher Walken character. I would put him ahead of maybe ahead of him.
I actually think you. I think he'd be better than
Because
Phantasm.
I think he need a little more
Polish.
I don't think he got enough film time to really.
You
his
literally
wings.
took the words out of my mouth. I would put him higher, like probably around Two-Face or Scarecrow, but it's because I didn't get enough of him to really judge it.
Yeah.
And at times it was a little bit cartoonish and not like in the way Danny DeVito's was cartoonish.
Yeah. I feel like if he does appear in the next film, that might go up.
Well, I mean,
higher.
let's wait and see what the HBO Max series is going to be like too.
But I do think it needs to be higher than that.
I agree.
I
Me
would
too.
put him ahead maybe of Neeson.
There's an S at the end. Liam Neeson's.
Oh, he's multiple people's.
Yeah, that's the joke from Key and Peele.
Yes. Okay. We are getting into the final stretch here. Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Let's actually talk about this.
Okay, can I bring up something? Here's the thing. There's so many different sides, kind of like the Joker, where there's the really serious Riddler that we got that's in the Arkham one that was in the newest movie, the Batman. Then we have the very cartoonish ones like back in the old, the old TV show with what's his name?
He was trying to be Frank Gorshin.
Exactly. And he does a phenomenal job of it in my eyes. So it's a very fun role. I feel like Jim Carrey did it perfectly in that way when it comes to that sense. So for me, I like it a lot. I would put it somewhere in Blackgate.
I'm a Batman Forever sympathizer.
Well,
now hear me out.
Yes.
Now hear me out. Jim Carrey wanted to play the Joker, didn't get to play the Joker, so he played the Riddler as if he were the Joker.
I want to say yes to that, but then again, you proved what I was going to say anyways, where he kind of just channeled Frank Gorshin, which then in turn is him playing the Riddler and not the Joker. However, you're kind of right, I think. I do think he did a good job at what he was doing. The problem is he didn't fit in with the tone of the rest of the movie. Yes, Two-Face is a little over the top, and yes, the Batman movie general, the Schumacher of it, the coded gayness that's in it, it's a little bit over the top, it's flamboyant, but like Riddler was like way over the top. Like he was in a new level of over the top.
Well, yeah, but that was the problem with the Schumachers. They were trying to go for that slapstick old, the TV show thing, because they were like the whole controversy over Batman Returns made them go a different direction. And Jim Carrey, at least in that way, filled in that part that they were looking for. The problem I have is what we're going to be getting into soon with the other character that felt out of place.
I don't
even
think
more
there's
to me.
a problem with that. Do you think that we're going to say that Two-Face was good in that movie?
Well, no, I'm not saying that, but that's where I'm saying that I feel like if he fit in more to this movie than the other villains involved.
I do. My whole point is I think that Jim Carrey's Riddler is not bad enough to be bad given how much effort he put into it, but I don't think the way that it fits into the movie makes it good either.
So where would you put it? Because I said Blackgate.
I would say like either at the top of Calamity or at the very end of Blackgate.
No, let's put it at Calamity then.
What would you say?
That's where I'd put it in
Wow.
Calamity. I would even
Caps.
put it Disaster, but I think Two-Face is worse.
Caps. We need opinions from Caps.
Damn. Wow. I was gonna say like in the middle of Blackgate, but
Okay,
you
then
know
it goes
what?
up.
Yeah.
It's
You guys ranked it higher than, and we got it in our spot, so it's got.
Well, no, but I would say maybe at that point, maybe it
start
should
at
go
the
lower
end. Start at the end.
start at the end. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it better than Catwoman? Anne Hathaway Catwoman.
I would say no,
Okay.
but
Like good looking
No.
wise, is it better? I mean, he does look good in the spandex. How? Okay, is it better than the Catwoman?
No.
We can leave it behind it. I'm okay.
Okay,
with
so we'll leave it there.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up for this one.
That's
because
half a dozen of one and 6 of the
I
other.
know. So I'm gonna jump up for this one. Here's the thing. Though her movies she's in have been horrible, you can't tell me she's a perfect Harley Quinn. So for me, this is Arkham. I love her. I love her as Harley Quinn. I really want to vouch for her to at least get into Arkham in my eyes.
I would argue that she's legitimately Gem Mint 10, but for the fact that she's not a Batman villain in any of these movies, it kind of means I can't go that high.
Okay. Then then Arkham is
Margot Robbie, first of all, Margot Robbie, number one, is one of the best actresses working today. She's going to retire as one of the best ever. Her role in this is like the perfect thing you could want from Harley Quinn. It's not her fault that the character isn't written as good as it should be. Mind you, she's written pretty decently in Birds of Prey. It's just, it's not a Batman villain, right? So like, but I think she's too good in it to be in Blackgate.
But that's the thing too. If you put her here, then where's Deadshot? Where's the rest of the Suicide Squad here?
Yeah, right.
But I think she's more associated with Batman than any of those people would be.
I would associate Deadshot with Batman.
I would associate Condiment Man with Batman, but
Polka Dot Man.
We want.
Yeah, right.
Polka Dot Man's a Flash villain. Okay,
that's true. Yeah.
So are we okay putting the least?
She did a great job. I think she did a great job. I would put her in Arkham, but I'm just trying to figure out where.
Let's be fair here. So
I'd put her in Blackgate.
Everyone out here just listen in tier list land. Okay, where I'm going to say this out loud, so you're not like, oh, you guys are idiots. She belongs in Arkham for the caliber of role that she plays. But because she's a Batman villain, I think we should just honorarily, because she's not in any of the movies, we should honorarily put her at the end of Arkham and just leave her there as what it is.
I'm okay with that.
Because I'd put her kind of here. So
yeah, and that's fair, right? Because I think she's really good. It's just not. She fights Batman for 5 seconds in Suicide Squad, the first.
Yeah. All right. Save the best for last.
Fail.
Really?
It's a fail.
It's a fail to me too. Not behind Bane or Mr. Freeze. Top fail. I would say top fail.
No, man. No. He's not getting top.
Okay.
Not getting top. Okay. There's your list.
Caps, do you agree with Tommy Lee Jones?
I'll take it.
Well, you wanted it higher, didn't you? You were thinking like
I was gonna put it in like more like Disaster, but that's fine.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Well, then how about this? How about just put on top of fail for him?
Listen, I cannot sanction this buffoonery.
No.
All right. All right, that's the list. Tell us what you guys think in the comments. Clearly, we're not rearranging anything, and I think it's fine. We'll just leave the Jokers in S, and everyone can suck it.
Exactly.
All
except for the Jared Leto the Joker, literally. You know,
no, he doesn't count. He's the multiverse Joker.
He's also not a Batman villain in any of these movies.
Yeah, good point. Exactly.
Okay. Shut up. Thank you for watching. Tell us in the comments how good looking Caps is. Thank you for watching.